You know what this smile means? Notifications! Hey, the notifications are going out. Hello, everybody. No theme music. No waiting around. We go live up in this beach. This beach. I like a pretty beach with a sunset and waves and girls in bikinis and guys surfing and little animals running around and frolicking in the dunes. You know, I thought I hated the beach. I moved to California and I was like, I don't need the beach. I don't need the beach in my life. Psst. My friends came from California, Dino and his girlfriend, Nikki, and they were like, we want to go to the beach. And I was like, I get it. You know, you don't spend your life in Florida. You've heard about Florida beaches. I get it. You know, totally. So I didn't even question. I was like, absolutely, let's go. Let me turn my audio on. Give me a second, guys. I'm sorry about that. I do have my audio muted. And good morning to Nick, Aaron, and Baba Blue Jaws. We do have the sound on, I believe. Oh, no, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, I don't need to connect. No Bluetooth connection. We should have sound. So, because it just goes right in. You know, it's a hardwire. So, this side of my face is dark, like the dark side of the moon. So, I'm going to brighten that up. How's that? Is that better?
Morning, Nick.
Is that better? This one's a little too bright, actually. This side's a little too bright. Turn that one
Aaron
down.
ID.
There we go. How's that?
Cully being heavily affected by air pollution from Canada wildfires.
Aaron, yes, I know the air pollution is terrible. This is what we had to deal with in California for years, bro. I know what you guys are going through, and I feel for you. I really do. I understand. And it's a nightmare. It's like living in a nightmare. You look up at the sun, and the sun looks like it's freaking on fire. You know, like it's going to explode through that smoke. It's crazy looking, man. It's a surrealistic existence when you're, dealing with fires. I totally understand that, and I'm sorry for everyone that has to deal with that. This is our current existence now until we figure out, what we're going to do about these fires. I remember when California was having them, I was like, why don't they throw everything they got at them on day one? When they let them grow out of control, and then they start bringing in, oh, we need you to come in. Oh, we need this people from Nebraska to come in. We need this team from fucking California. Bring this helicopter and bring... Dude, day one, there's a fire. Send everybody. Put it out. Oh, we're just going to bring the local fire department and talk about it on the news. Oh, it's getting bigger. Yeah, maybe we'll start bringing in another agency. Now it's a 2-alarm fire. Let it go a week, and now it's gone even bigger. Okay, now we're going to start calling around other agencies.
Won't be eat for me, haha.
Right, wear a mask, bro.
Stephen Running.
Wear a mask.
Good morning.
We've all got them. Everybody's got masks laying around. Wear them. Guess what? Masks work. Yeah, and they definitely work against keeping pollution out of your lungs. So grab a mask. All of you pro-maskers out there, you should be ready for this. Wear a mask. Bro, I was driving around California in that smoke. I had a mask on. When I was outside working, I had a mask on. You know why? Because I didn't want to spend, going into bed that night, laying in bed, coughing myself to sleep. I did that one time, and I was like, no more. I'm wearing a mask. Oh, there's deer in the backyard, guys. Harley notified us. It's like, we got deers. There you go. Right here, guys. Walking right by this tree. Walking through. There you go. Live wildlife on this podcast.
Jobs aren't really about saving money or lives.
How cool is that, huh? They're just walking through. They're not staying. Oh, no, there's one more staying. There's one more hanging out. There's one more over here. And the other one went...
6.7 mil and counting acres burnt already. Absolute insanity. Do they not have forest management or anything in Canada?
Let me explain that
Honest
to you.
Question.
No, let me explain it to you. The people who are in charge, the people that we elect to protect us, are fools. They just want to get paid. They just want a job. They're not good at their jobs.
I hope you're having a good day.
You know, someone good at their job would have prevented that fire from ever happening. It's all play catch up. That's all they ever want to do is play catch up. They never want to address the actual issues that are causing the fires. We want to go after, California buys a whole bunch of freaking water choppers, spends millions and millions of dollars buying these helicopters that are, when the fires get out of control, then you got to bring those things in. Because we're so good at letting fires get out of control. Instead of just throwing everything we got it on day one. It's like, man, you go to the doctor one day and there's a little spot on your arm and the doctor says you've got cancer, and it's a little fire breaking out somewhere. What do? You go, yeah, maybe I'll put some Vaseline on it for a few months. I know that's not going to cure the cancer, but it'll ease the itching a little bit. That's what we do with forest fires because our leadership is so dumb. Because people are so dumb. Okay? It's not all of humanity's fault, but when we elect morons to protect us that don't understand basic concepts about starting fires, basic concepts about getting in front of something before it gets out of control. You go to the doctor, you say, hey man, I need this biopsied and I want it removed. Put a stitch in there, whatever, right? That's what you do. Or you get cancer and you die. Well, we got the cancer, guys, and it's stupidity. And we're infected, horribly infected. It's affected our whole existence. It's like the cancer is spread everywhere. And, putting out these little tiny fires ain't doing it.
Buffer zones around towns/cities/Hawaiis.
Dude, we want to go spend money on war. What could $1/10 of $1 trillion done for fire prevention? I wonder. Clearing forests, sending people out there, remember back in the day, we used to have rangers that occupied towers. If they saw a fire broke out, we would know immediately. Because back in the day, we realized the importance of catching fires early. Now, there's no more rangers in fire towers anymore. You ever heard of one? Their job is just to look out for fires. Yeah, we literally used to do that, guys. Yeah, humanity used to do that. We literally had that. No, not a good idea. Too many jobs. That's a job we don't need. It's too many. We're gonna cut back. We're gonna cut back. We're gonna save money so we can send more money to Ukraine. So we can perpetuate our war, and we're not gonna have any fire rangers in towers to spot a fire early so we can put it out right when it starts. No, we're gonna let that sucker burn for as long as possible so that we can tap out all of our resources and have nothing left. Hey man, I don't write this reality, I just exist in it like the rest of us. It's fucking pathetic.
That includes falling trees and limping up 15 along with brush and debris removal.
Right. Ain't gonna happen. Because people are unemployed. We've got an unemployment problem. Nobody's got a job. We give them jobs, man. Go clear the goddamn forests. Make the goddamn world safer. I don't know. So yeah, we got the fires going on.
Lower the price of lumber too.
What else is going on? Mike Pence just announced that he's running for president of the United States. Him and God are going to save all of us. Him and his firm belief in God and his hatred of the LGBTQ community, that's going to save all of us.
Aaron IDE. Heading to Delaware this weekend for a little getaway. Finn crossed things clear up so it isn't a total waste of money.
Right? We smoke, drink coffee, and know things. Speaking of smoking, Oh, I got to tell you about my tangerine tree that I got today, man. It came in the mail last night. I guess it was sitting out by the front door, and my mom didn't tell me. But it's no big deal. It survived, and I put it in the ground. It's planted, and I'm so excited about it. It's pretty tall. It's like 2 foot, 2.5 foot tall tree already. And you know the picture they show a picture of a tree with fruit all over it. Of course, there's no blossoms on this or anything, but it's big enough to where it, within a few years it should start producing some fruit. Instead of these other ones that I have, they're going to take 6 or 7 years. This will probably be producing fruit within 2 or 3 years, I would think, especially with this Florida sunshine and all the rain and the fact that it's getting sprinkles too. The sprinklers are hitting it. It's getting sprinkles. It's getting sprinkles too. Let's move this back over here. Like that. There we go. I think we're good there. No. Actually, I gotta close this, Harles. It's too humid out. Oh man, it's too humid out there. This really should be in a frame. I think it used to be in a frame. It used to be framed, man. Oh, now my cat wants to come in because I closed the freaking window. He's so neurotic. The cat is neurotic. Are you sure you want to come in now? And what's funny about the cat being neurotic is I allow him to make me neurotic just to have fun, just because it's fun to act crazy. And I let him make me crazy. Do you want to come in the house or not? Are you trying to get in here? Or are you not trying to get in here? Make up your freaking cat mind. I know your head can only hold so much brain in it. Come on, cat. Get in here. Get in here. Go. 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 Ugh. It's too humid. Too humid out there. So anyway, I'm excited about the tangerine tree. Tangerine dream. I'm excited about the tangerine tree. And I'm just about as excited about this dab or this bong hit I'm going to do. The arthritis in my pinky, it's still sore as hell, but the swelling's gone down a little bit.
Good morning, good sir.
Dude, is it my imagination? It almost looks like it's black and blue. Josh G, hello. But I put the triage oil on. It really does help, man. I put some on this morning. Oh, man. Very painful. It's unbelievable how much pain just in this little pinky I can be experiencing. Oh, my goodness, that feels better already. Oh, it's like, bro, within 10 seconds, the pain starts going away.
Keep it from being used.
You tell me cannabis doesn't have uses like that, man. You tell me cannabis is worthless, cannabis is weed, and doesn't have a use, because that's what the term weed means. It's useless. Really? It just made my arthritis swelling go down. So, you suffer the rest of your lives. I'm going to use cannabis. And I don't care if you use it or not. I'm not trying to make money off of it, so I don't give a fuck. You're either going to use it or I'll tell you how to make it for free. You're either going to use it or you're not. I don't care.
Top of the morning.
Fucking suffer. Suffer, bitches. Those of you who know, you know. Those of you who've had the triage oil, you know. And those of you who smoke cannabis and you smoke concentrates, you know you can make your own. And it's easy to do, too. It's not even complicated. You can whip it right up. Just take a few minutes. The fact is most of you are too fucking lazy to do it. Let's just be honest with each other. You're too fucking lazy to do it yourselves, number one. Number two, you don't go to the dispensary and buy concentrates to smoke, do you? Buy oil and leave it in a bubbler and do this, do you? Like I told you, like I've been teaching you for years. Get a bubbler, get concentrate, smoke the concentrate. You'll have your triage oil base within a few weeks. But you're going to do what you want to do, man. I've just seen so many people. I should have been getting emails and messages from so many people saying, hey, man, I'm making the triage oil myself. I'm selling it to people. I'm doing really good with it, blah, blah. I don't hear from anybody. So,
cannabis oil
is that cyber?
Pine sap and flaxseed oil is a combo for cuts too. I carry a baby food container in the truck and have another in my shop. That's
right. You can put it right in an open wound. You can put triage oil in an open bleeding wound.
Triage oil works.
Yes, triage oil works. Thank you, Sean. Yes, it does. And like I said, I don't care whether these motherfuckers believe me or not. Like Matt Dillacunty and Aaron Raw wouldn't accept free triage oil from me after I had them on my show and explained to them how amazing it was. They wouldn't say, they figured I'm a liar. They figure I'm just making shit up. Really? You know what? Hey, Aaron Raw and Matt Dillahunty, fuck you both. Look at my pinky. Look at my fucking pinky now. I couldn't even move it 5 minutes ago. So, yeah, fuck you both. And fuck everybody else out there that doesn't trust me for whatever your stupid, oh, he curses. Oh, he curses. Really? That's why you don't believe me? Because I use curse words? Well, that's on you. That's on you if you don't trust this guy.
Let the haters suffer.
Yeah, let them suffer, man. That's what I say. Let them suffer. Let them suffer. I'm sick of trying to convince people of something that I know is true because they're too fucking lazy or stupid or because they don't like me or whatever and they don't want to take my word for it. Hey, suffer. Suffer on. You know, for a long time, my own mother didn't believe me about cannabis. For years and years and years. Do you know what she told me this morning? I use your triage oil every day. She literally said those words to me. Every day. My 81-year-old mother didn't believe in cannabis at all, uses the triage oil every day now. Everyone must be like, dude, Nate's getting ready to start producing oil again. He's going to be putting that shit out. Nope. Nope, no plans. None. Don't know. I don't know if I'll ever make it again. Don't fucking care. I got a whole bunch of it for myself and for my family. And I'm just sick of the lack of support I get from my audience. Sick of it. So, you know, every once in a while someone will message and say, hey man, can I get that triage oil? I appreciate that, man. I do. I know it's great. The answer is no, you can't. And you need to learn how to make it yourself. And it's simple. It's 3 fucking ingredients and you're lazy. You already know how to make it. Go fucking make it. If you can get this, then you can have...
If you did produce it, I would definitely buy it.
This. If you can get this, then you can have that.
And how?
I'll walk you through it.
You've taught us how to make it.
Yes.
If they're wanting to buy it, they are trolling, or like you just said, lazy.
Lazy. Lazy. Go make it yourself. It doesn't even take a lot of cannabis to make it. Go squeeze some fucking rosin out. Get a goddamn curling iron, whatever you got to do. You know, it's not a lot. And then boom, man, your arthritis swelling goes down. What? This is amazing. This right here is amazing because I've been in pain with this for days and days and suffering. And I was like, yeah, I bet that triage oil would help a little, but no, it helps a lot. It helps a lot. It's like I can breathe. You know, it feels like I can breathe now. That's important. You know, you need to be free. You need to be able to relax. And when you've got even just your pinky is swollen and sore, man, and it's distracting you, you can't get to that point, man. You can't just unwind and enjoy life for a few minutes. Three embeds? I could do 4. Keep crying. Says, dude, oh, Nay embedded 3 times in Destiny's chat this morning. Did I really? I thought it was twice. Was it 3 embeds? Okay. I'll embed fucking 20 times, motherfucker. Cry harder. Cry all you want, you little bitches. Wah, 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 wah. They're crying over there at Destiny about me embedding my live stream over there. And I laugh at them. I said boo freaking who to that guy. Oh angry fuckers. All right. I lost my time. I lost my time. Here it is. All right. I don't want to eviscerate too much. This is a big dab. I kind of want to really enjoy this. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers. And if you don't like me, go fuck yourself. I don't care. I'm still doing my shit.
Cheers.
We're vortexing. We're vortexing it, baby. Why you vortexing? Dude's like, man, you could trace this back all the way back to April. Nay's been in here. Fucking get over it, dude. God, look at all these guys. I'm really trolling some bitches. I trolling you. Pepe style. Everyone's like, oh, Nate's garden, Nate's garden, Nate's garden. Oh, Nate's garden, no, Nate's garden. Yeah, keep saying Nate's garden, man. Keep doing that. That's great. Keep hoping. KYS live. I get enough of those fuckers in here, I'll do it. Let's see if we can get 20 people in here and KYS is going to happen. I think we're ready for a bong rip. Bottom of the hour. I have to reach all the way over there to get the bong. It's so far away. So far away from me. Oh, there it is. We got it. So far, I just can't see. So far away from me. You're so far away from me. All right. Let's see if we can clean this bowl out. Oh, hell, no, cat. No, you are a little psycho. Indoor, outdoor, indoor, outdoor, indoor. Okay, you can go out if you want. You can go out if you want. Just go out there and stay out there, is all I'm saying. Go on. Go on, go out. Go. Go, go. Go. Thank you. Psycho. Psycho cat! The psycho cat is here. What am I smoking? Gorilla Glue? Yeah! I haven't smoked Gorilla Glue in a while. I love switching it up, man. And I love having the options. I love having the different strains here available. Oh, starting quite a little stem collection over there. I'm going to watch that tangerine tree. They grow rather slowly, the citrus trees I've noticed. At least these sprouts, these orange sprouts, have taken a very long time, but they're healthy and they're green and they're beautiful and they look great. But cannabis grows so much faster, and that's what I'm used to, that pace. And this is actually great because if you're lazy like I am and you don't want to have to work every day like you have to with cannabis, growing citrus is pretty easy, man. You know, it takes its time. You don't have to freaking bust your ass. I mean, I drop a little tiny bit of water on them every day, but they're in sandy soil like they're supposed to be. Did you hear what I said? Citrus likes sandy soil, well-drained sandy soil. Unlike cannabis, that likes nice, thick, dark, soil with no sand. It's just all freaking basically earthworm castings. It's an interesting difference, man. And to see the way these citrus trees are growing in this sand, it's just sand and water, and they're doing good. I can't wait to see what they do once they get in the ground. I have a feeling, once they hit this Florida earth where they really want to be, they're really going to explode. But okay, I just smacked my arthritic pinky on the table. That felt really good, man. Really good. So glad I did that. I got coffee. That'll make me forget about all my problems. Cervical hemorrhage just spammed the word Hitler in my chat like that's offensive or something. Yes, that's a historical figure who existed. It's not offensive to say somebody's name. I mean, if you're trying to troll me, you're gonna have to try way harder than that. If that's your go-to, bro, cervical hemorrhage, if that's your go-to, you're a weak-ass troll bitch. You need to try way harder. You need to try harder than the cat is trying to get into the house right now. That cat's a good example of you trying to troll with the word Hitler. He ain't getting in the window, is he? He ain't getting in there. Are you? Well, that's good. And that allows me to block you forever. I would have gone with that one first, personally. I would have gone with that one first. But you might want to let your neighbors know, let your local county authorities know as well that you're a pedophile. So, Do you feel sorry for this cat at all? Does anybody feel sorry for this cat at all? Is this animal cruelty? Not letting the cat into the air conditioning? Look at him rubbing his mouth. He's so desperate to come in here. I like how he backs his little butt in here and he get in. So funny. Look, now he's half in. Now he's got second thoughts. Watch. Now he's like, wait. Now that I got what I wanted, is it really what I wanted? I might want something else now. You know why? Because I'm a cat. He wants the window open. He wants the best of both worlds. He wants a little heaven right here on this earth. Harley can have the best of both worlds. Let's turn the red on, man. Let's get evil up in this bitch. Ooh, evil red. Yes. Satan. Evil. Is that all the way up? Okay, man. That is the blood red lighting that I like. So last night during the Destiny Jank conversation, which was interesting and I enjoyed it because I don't like Jank, and it was nice actually hearing him agreeing with some things that Destiny said, and the way he was being cordial and nice and giving Destiny a lot of respect. You could tell that Jank knew who Destiny was. He knew he was talking to someone who had a lot of ears on him, and Jank acted appropriately, and that was nice to see. He came in and he sat down, and he didn't try to pull any funny shit on Destiny. I gave Destiny plenty of ammunition to use against Jank, and he did say one thing that I mentioned to him in the chat, and I was so happy that he did that. I was like, I don't know if he got that from me or not, but I said, Destiny, there's no other incidents that happened because of the Rittenhouse murder. A whole bunch of people didn't started getting killed at protests following that. And he pulled that ace out of his pocket, dude. I was like, I don't know if he got that from me or not, but I totally put it in his chat. And I was like, hell yeah. So I the whole Rittenhouse thing, I got that shit wrapped up tighter than a fucking yo-yo, bro. I got that shit. You know what I mean? I got that Rittenhouse thing wrapped up. I'm ready for that conversation with anybody at any time. I will shoot anybody down with the facts of the case and have absolutely no narrative. And I will just give you the facts of the case. It's so simple. We did it last night. It's like 4 things. The most important thing is it was a corrupt judge. That's the most important fact of all of this. It was a corrupt judge. That's factually provable. If you don't know that, you need to go watch the trial. It's just like people that don't know what happened January 6th. You don't know that. You need to go watch the investigation that they had on television. And me and my mother and the women that work for my father, we all sat around and watched that shit.
Crooked judge.
You don't understand what happened on January 6th. You need to go watch that fucking investigation and watch all the videos. That whole Tucker Carlson thing, that was all bullshit. It was, for those of us that had watched the hearings, we were laughing our asses off. And for those of you who hadn't watched the hearings, you guys were sitting there like cucked little bitches, thinking you were getting taught something, which was hilarious. Because when the information is there and you choose not to watch it, for someone like me, I'm like, good. You're lazy, you're a fucking bitch, and I don't fucking care if you're an idiot. Because you don't want to fucking listen and you don't want to watch the news. Because it's mainstream media. Oh, it's mainstream media. It was a fucking hearing. It was literally a hearing. Who cares who was carrying it? You could go listen to what all the witnesses were saying. You can watch the fucking videotapes. You can decide for yourself. But if you're too fucking lazy and stupid and dumb to go watch what happened, then you're not in any position to have a fucking conversation with anybody about what happened on that day. So, if you have a packed bowl, you are ready to engage me in a bong hit right now. No law regarding cannabis. I'm a little late. Steve Running, cheers. Hoot and Howl, cheers. Cervical Hemorrhage, who called himself a pedophile, on my chat, cheers. And everybody that's over on Destiny's that's still watching, cheers, guys. Unless you got something better to watch, go watch it.
Cheers. Hoot and hell. Cheers.
Ah, yes. Fan me, baby. Fan me. Hey, Baba Blue Draws over there on the kick, kicking it on the kick. I love it. Thank you, Baba Blue Draws. Hey, you guys that are watching at Destiny's, do me a favor, man. I've already put my link in there at least 4 times. Would one of you please link this show in Destiny's chat for me? And you guys that are trendies, you guys could do that too. If you realize the amount of people that come in from Destiny's and you wanted me to have more people, you could do that. I'm just saying. It's destiny.gg. I'll give you the link. And you can type in the link. Dude, why can't I copy that? What the fuck is going on? Copy this fucking mouse, dude. There's the link. It's a short little Rumble hashtag link. You go over there, you take that link, you post it in Destiny's chat, and you type "Come see Nay live" or "We're doing bong rips" or whatever. Nay's about to KYS on stream live, and everybody should come watch because that's what you want to see. So if that's what you want, Nay gives the people what they want, man. So enough of them come over here and we're gonna fucking get down with the KYS, son. So yeah, anyway, Destiny's chat is at destiny.gg/big screen. Or when you get to destiny.gg, just click on big screen at the top right. Click right on that little button that says big screen on it. At Destiny's chat. Go in there. Those of you that are already in Destiny's chat, I would greatly appreciate you guys, especially if you enjoy the show. Get some more people here, man. Every time I bump my finger into something, I'm like, oh, that's right, it's got arthritis. It's feeling like it's getting a little tighter. I wonder if I should try to just put more triage oil and see if it has an immediate effect on it, makes it feel better. Anybody out there got arthritis? Rheumatoid arthritis. The pain when I'm rubbing this in is immense, and the reason why is because I'm rubbing it in really hard. Right on the height. And when you do that, it pays off because the pain will go away if you get it way down in there.
Spurs no arthritis yet.
Man, it sucks, man. It's a very, very, very painful thing. Um, and I would think something like that would flare up when it was cold outside or something. And I'm hoping that this goes away. Like, I'll come in here one day and be like, dude, remember that arthritis and that swelling I had in my pinky? It's all gone. My pinky is considerably fatter than the other one.
I'm 33, use my hands daily, so I'm sure it's not far out.
Yeah, bro, you have to be conscious and careful, man, when you're doing this, when you're working and stuff. It's so important. I got a friend. He came over, worked on my computer. He can't lay down flat because of a back injury. He can't sit in a chair. He has to stand all the time.
It takes me 5 minutes or so of stretching and popping before I can lay down to sleep.
When I told my friend what I did to my computer, he was just like, "Oh, dude." He's like, "You did save all the data." He's like, "But you did it totally wrong." I was like, "Bro, it did it itself." I said, "I used partition, magic, wizard, whatever, and I just said, copy the operating system over to that." He said, "Yeah, you copied your whole drive over." I'm like, "It said operating system. I thought it was just going to do Windows and leave everything else on the other drive." I was like, "But I'm really glad that I did that." He's like, "Yeah, it's a really good mistake that you did that." He said, "Because you've got all your data on that new drive, and now I've got the other drive. It's totally bare." I gave that to him. I gave him both drives. He's going to start over again with that new drive. And then I'm going to have 2 drives in there. And he says it's going to be fucking awesome. That machine's going to be insane. It won't be as good as the one that I'm using right now, though. But compared to what it used to, when I'm running DCS on there with Cyber and doing podcasting in there, recording music, mostly those 3 things.
Cheers, mate.
In fact, I was thinking about doing DCS out here. That's the thing. My Beazel is here. Beazel Cam Extreme. That's right, everybody. It's that time of the show. What did I do? Really? Because, I'm really that dumb. I literally am exactly as dumb as what I just did. That's how dumb I am. So I was trying to get myself some slack with this camera here. And
I got a 2 terabyte NVMe SSD from Samsung in mine.
I had to
I know how stressful that is, man, but I'm glad you on the SSD speeds now.
Right. I had to weave the camera around some cables so I could have more slack. And so I took the camera, right, and I weaved it around, pulled it, and it wasn't all the way it should have been. It was still wrapped around one cable because I didn't really check it because I'm an idiot. So then I had to run the camera back through that other cable that I had missed because I was being stupid and lazy. and I just think that's so funny. Trying to get you here in the extremist, the most extreme. That's a great view. Look at what you get. You get the Beazle. You get the ears. You get him relaxing on the floor. Beazle Cam Extreme. I'm a pet that dog. I'm pet that dog. I pet that dog. I pet that dog. I'm gonna pet that dog. I'm not going to bed. I'm gonna go pet the dog instead and stop telling me what to do. Bitch. While we're up there, Chris. It's the same voice. Chris, you gotta go get my dog and take him for a walk, Chris. I got that new Xbox game, Grand Theft Auto. You wanna come play? Where you go, Chris? Where you going, Chris? Come back here. I'm so sad. I'm gonna go play GTA 5 by myself. I'm pet that dog. I'm pet that dog. You guys seen that fucking video? Once you see it, and then you see all the other people that do, you know, their version of it. It's so fucking funny. It's really worth going. If you haven't seen that shit, you should go see it. It's like that Charlie bit me video. And it really hurt. Charlie bit me. Why'd you bite me, Charlie? Why, Beazle and Beazle? Beazle all day. I don't know, man. Paws are kind of important, bro. You know? You might have to sacrifice an ear for a paw. I like how he looks like a moo cow. The pattern, the color pattern, looks like a cow. But he's turning brindle, and it's fucking beautiful, bro. You can see in the sun, you see this bronze with like speckles. It's amazing. One day, I'll get some video of him, and you'll see that shit. His uncle is all brindle and white. His uncle's gorgeous. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, now, 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 now. Bow, now, 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 now. Bow, now, bow, now, bow, now, bow, now, now, now. Bow, now, bow, now, bow, now, 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 now. Bow, now, bow, now, bow, now, bow, now, now, now. Dum, 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 dum. Bow, now, 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 bum, 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 bum. Bow, now, 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 bum, 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 bum. Bow, now, 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 now. Dude, that's such a fucking great song. How much trouble would I get in if I played it? I need to hear it. damn. Dude, I just gotta hear a second of this. Just 1 second. Oh, God. Makes me want to just take my fists and smash right through this fucking table, man. Then take my elbows and jump on top of it and just start fucking giving elbows on the fucking table. Because fuck this table. You guys like that? You guys like that song? Nobody likes Pantera, huh? I need to clean this bong. But I need to smoke out of it. I should smoke out of every... Dude, you guys saw my glass case, right? Has everybody seen my glass case?
I worked WA guy and one time at lunch I get in his truck to smoke and there are face lashes everywhere.
You guys all saw my glass case, right?
Hoot in hell. He just kept talking like there was nothing to see there. Hoot in hell. Yes, I seen that. Very nice case.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Then I won't show it again.
There's 3 other mutes in here that might not have. I really like that. That doesn't look very good. My friend Bill, he could fix all that, bro. He's like meticulous with cabling and shit. I should do that, man. I'll pay him to come in here and rewire this and make that look nice. You guys will be like, whoa. He's fucking meticulous. He's crazy, crazy fucking meticulous. People do reviews on songs. You could do a review on the guitar.
So I've got the glass case. You know, all my bongs from California are in it, and there's several of them in there that have bowls that have cannabis in them. Some of the bongs are dirty and whatnot. I want to clean every single thing in there, you know, every piece of glass eventually, and smoke through every bowl that's in there. Because it's all this stuff, you know, it's all good. And then clean them out, you know, and put them back in that case. But yeah, that case is badass. I really like it.
Clean and professional. About to open our own head store. Oh man. I guess I should. Hello.
Yeah, I guess I should pull up the news, but I know it's all going to be, you know, Ukraine, AI, um, fucking that whatever that murder that just happened. Two people got killed. It's all the same. It's always the same shit. Hey Joel, how's it going, bro? How's Australia treating you? Defending racism as a form of free speech.
Good.
Guy came in my live stream. He's like Hitler, 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 Hitler. I'm not offended, man. It doesn't offend me. You have the right to say that. It's free speech, man. You want to say it, say it. All right. Let's look and see what's going on in the stupid fucking news real quick.
military service. Hey Shanane.
Hey, Johnny. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna read you this one, man. This is funny. Oh my god, man. I can't believe I pulled this up. Where's the goddams? Dude. You know, I don't know why this happens at a time like this when I'm just like, yeah, there's no content. I don't feel like creating any content. And then I'm like, I'm just going to look at the news headlines and it's like content that's just creating itself. And I know it's exactly what I need in my life right now. So before I even look at the article, I haven't seen it. I'm just going to comment on the title first, okay? Elon Musk responds to claims U.S. has alien ships intact in its possession. Well, I would hope that Elon Musk's response would be, of course, no one's got any fucking alien shit. I would hope that that would be his response. Anything else is I'm just going to be like, wow. So, let's see. Read aloud. Who is this? It's Ben Zinga. So it should be a legitimate article. More tools. I have to go to more tools now because re-engineer decided to slap her fucking ballsack on the fucking code because her uncle fucking hired her. Where is read aloud, dude? Oh, here it is.
CEO Elon Musk on Tuesday said that he has seen zero evidence of aliens. What?
There you go. There you go. You guys like me? Was that good? Was that good? We don't need to look at the article. That was good, right? I'm pretty good, aren't I? You know, after you read that subtext, you're like, oh, I don't even have to look now. Great. That's exactly what needed to be said. Of course, there is no evidence that the United States government or anybody has any technology. And this whole Bob Lazar, you know, Joe Rogan is a fucking idiot. You know, we should go back to, you know, one of my old videos where we covered the Rogan Lazar thing. What the fuck is that? Daily Express US man returns 10 years younger after spending 93 days at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. Should I not click on it? Don't be fooled. DeSantis' own state has worse crime than the woke cities he attacks. That's a raw story. I'm sick of talking about fucking DeSantis. You guys heard about what happened in Ukraine with the offensive? Dude, I click on links now, it doesn't work. It's so fucking weird. It's a tractor. Russia's like, we blew up a leopard tank. They're like, yeah, it was a fucking tractor, dude. Well, they're not going to be farming in that field for quite some time now. That's for damn sure. That's infrastructure, baby. The destruction of infrastructure. Oh my god, I'm going to click on it because I'm an idiot. A scientist claims. That's all I need to read there. Okay, good enough. There you go. That's how I read news articles, guys. That's how quick I can get us in and out of news. Let's see what, Karen Jean-Pierre blows minds with OK Magazine saying President Joe Biden repeatedly falling at various events. Let's have the machine read this one. Oh, where is it? It's under
Proofreading, they call it.
It's under more tools. Read aloud.
AD. More from OK Magazine. White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre got visibly annoyed when she was asked about President Joe Biden repeatedly falling at various events.
It's so funny.
In a press briefing on Tuesday,
We can't
June
ask about
6th,
that?
Jean-Pierre was questioned about the
We're
president's recent incident as he was handing out diplomas at the Air Force Academy's graduation ceremony in Colorado. In the video, the 80-year-old tripped over a sandbag, resulting in him tumbling over. It's absolutely true that any one of us could trip over an object, just happens to be in our path. Nonetheless, we've all observed the difficulty this president has in certain settings. Steps are one of them. And, of course, there was no sandbag in his path on the steps up Air Force One or not any of those occasions, the reporter said. I was struck particularly by the incident on May 19th in Hiroshima, where the president descended down a set of stone steps toward a shrine, at the bottom of which steps he was greeted by the Japanese Prime Minister, they continued, referring to when Biden stumbled while meeting with Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida last month. And if you look at that footage, the president slipped and caught himself on those steps, the reporter continued. And as he greeted the prime minister, you could even see on the president's face pursed lips as if to say this was a close one. And I know I watched that scene with my heart in my hands, because this was a set of stone steps. And so, my question to you is whether this whole series of incidents has led the White House Chief of Staff to direct some kind of review of the advanced procedures that are employed on behalf of this, the nation's oldest president? Continue reading. AD. More from OK Magazine. Natalie Holloway prime suspect Joran van der Sloot loses extradition appeal, en route to U.S. to answer for his crimes Donald Trump sabotage plot. Visit OK Magazine. More for you.
I really didn't care. I just had needed some content while I took a break for a second. I didn't care about that article. So proofreading. Joe Biden fell. Yeah, he falls. He's an old man. He's frail. It's his problem because he's the leader of the United States. We don't need someone who, if he falls, he might not get up. That's a sign of weakness. And he didn't get called out in those debates. Oh, he's not going to show up at debates. That's right. How AI technology will screw over young people. There you go, man. More tools. Read aloud. AD.
More from Business Insider. Americans are trapped in a loneliness epidemic. Across the country, people are having fewer social interactions, spending more time alone, and reporting fewer close friends. These trends aren't just a symptom of the COVID-19 pandemic. While the last few years may have accelerated the loneliness crisis, the shift toward a more solitary life has been happening for years.
Incels.
A new report from the U.S. Surgeon General finds that social activities of all kinds have declined, and it compared the health impact of this increasing loneliness to smoking 12 cigarettes a day. My own research found that Americans are in the throes of a friendship recession, with people reporting smaller social circles and fewer close friends.
Wow.
This rising tide of isolation is particularly acute among young people. The time that Americans between the ages of 15 and 24 spend with friends has declined considerably over the past 2 decades, according to the Surgeon General's report, from an average of 2.5 hours a day to just 40 minutes. Full screen. 1 of 8 photos in gallery, copyright Getty. 7 ways to use ChatGPT at work to boost your productivity,
My hand feels
make
so
your
much
job
better.
easier, and save a ton of
Put
time.
that oil on twice today.
ChatGPT won't replace your job anytime soon, but it can make it a little bit easier. With its impressive functions, the buzzy AI chatbot could give some workers a productivity boost. It seems as if everything in modern life is conspiring to perpetuate the loneliness problem. From the design of our technology
we're literally getting an article read to us about the effects, the negative effects of AI, and in the middle of it, it pauses with an ad for fucking ChatGPT. It couldn't be any more fucking surreal. I only wish I'd had it up on screen when it happened, man. Look, let's just go from here and you guys can see it happen in real time. Watch this shit. It's creepy AF.
Homes. We already know how addictive social media can be. Nearly 1 in 3. The time that Americans between the ages of 15 and 24 spend with friends has declined considerably over the past 2 decades.
It's going to go to the ad.
According to the Surgeon General's report, from an average of 2.5 hours a day to just 40 minutes.
Right here.
Full screen. 1 of 8 photos in gallery, copyright Getty. 7 ways to use ChatGPT at work to boost your productivity.
7 ways to use ChatGPT at work.
ChatGPT won't replace your job.
ChatGPT won't replace your job anytime soon.
But it can make it a little bit easier.
But it'll make your job
With its
easier.
impressive functions, the buzzy AI chatbot could give some workers a productivity boost.
They're selling you.
Insider compiled a list of 7 ways workers can use the AI tool to help do their jobs. OpenAI's ChatGPT and similar AI tools may not replace jobs anytime soon, but they can help workers across many industries, from tech to media, do their jobs better.
It's
and
evil,
more quickly.
bro. That shit's evil.
It's almost like a bit of a productivity
Dude, shut
boost
up,
that some
you
of these
fucking bitch.
seems as if everything in modern life is conspiring to perpetuate the loneliness problem. from the design of our technology to where we build our homes. We already know how addictive social media can be. Nearly 1 in 3 Americans reports being online almost constantly, according to the Pew Research Center, while a 2018 study by researchers at the University of Pennsylvania showed that social media helps fuel feelings of loneliness.
Social media. Here we are.
The latest development that threatens to make this loneliness crisis even worse is the rise of artificial intelligence. The release of OpenAI's ChatGPT in late 2022 has led to an explosion of interest in the potential to integrate AI-driven chatbots into our lives.
While they're telling you how horrible
Derek
this
Thompson,
shit is.
a writer at The Atlantic, suggested that AI in its current manifestation is mostly a diversion, a waste of time. That may be true, but as previous technologies have shown us, it's crucial to take stock of the ways in which AI could shift our lives before it becomes ubiquitous. We've already seen how dependence on technology can weigh on our mental health, and now chatbots and other AI programs could further replace the critical social interactions that help us build community. Many Immersians already harbor this worry. A recent survey by the Pew Research Center found that one of Americans' top
You want a link to this?
That link?
You want a link to this article? Zach?
Yes, sir.
How's that? Cool.
Awesome.
Oh, big market moves. It dropped almost $1,000. $800. That's a lot. Market moves. Great. Yeah, cheers, buddy. We're all in a sick. Oh yeah, this one's interesting. So Moms for Liberty got listed as a hate group. Um, by the maybe Southern Poverty Law Institute or somebody. Wait, who was it who did it? By yeah, Southern Poverty Law Center. There you go. So Moms of Liberty is hate group. So y'all know. Okay, close that. You'd save that one. That's funny. This was, we saved that one. Why is it? That's weird. Why is it not saved? It should have said it was bookmarked. For some reason it wasn't. They gotta bookmark this one because I document all the show stories. Pepe is still near the top of our list. That's good. Is this an opinion piece? No, it says analyst. Huh. It's a very short article. Oh no, it keeps going. Oh wait, it is a short fucking article. That's just dumb. I'm not even going to entertain that one. Okay. I'm done with that. You guys are great. Let's do this later. We'll see you guys later. Later today. You guys take care. Hope you had fun. Do I have coffee left? Because if hashtag check your coffee. Hashtag keep it open. You know when I'm talking like this. But we'll see. I do have coffee. The question is, how many hashtag keep it opens can I get in my chat? That's the question. How many people can type in hashtag keep it open in my chat right now? I planted a tangerine tree today, and you know what? I need to plant an orange tree soon. I mean, I figure I should let it get a little bigger before I put it out there, but I'm going to put a little cage around it so it won't matter for the most part. It should be fine. Unless a mole eats it, but, you know, a mole could come up and eat the fucking roots. Bye, guys. Love y'all. I'm at Nays Garden on Twitter. That would have been hashtag keep it open in the chat, guys. That would have kept the show going. Bye, guys.